Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us here at Banknote Trading. We're taking a look at the US dollar pairs in the Forex market. Today, we'll start by taking a look at the Euro USD on the 4-hour chart. And we'll start by mapping out the current range. So as you can see, we have been in an ascending channel. Well, let's map out the entire range that we've been dealing with. Of course, we've been in an ascending channel. And it's finally starting to break out fractally on the daily chart. So possibly the sellers have stepped in. As you know, I've been waiting to see this come back into discount, offer another opportunity in order to take buys. You can also sell back down into discount into areas of demand. But as you can see, it started to break down. It's still swing structure, it's still bullish. But on the 4-hour, it has broken down fractally, changed character on the 4-hour, and also on the daily. Which I normally don't do this, but as you can see, this was the fractal that was just broken on the daily this morning. So daily still swing structure bullish, fractal structure bearish, 4-hour swing structure still bullish at the top of the range, but 4-hour fractal structure bearish. So could possibly be looking for any type of retracement in order to take a sell back down to discount. Should expect this to take out all the liquidity under the channel. Just be careful. This is counter swing trading, trend trading with swing. But right now, this supply on the 4-hour chart is in demand since the buyers weren't able to capitalize on this pullback in order to continue targeting the highs. So just be careful if you are trying to take a sell back down into discount. I would be looking for any type of retracement than a sell, but ultimately looking for any type of retracement into discount in order to take a buy in order to target the highs of the overall range. GBP USD. This is also breaking out of the range, just fractally breaking out on the 4-hour time frame. Fractally bearish, still swing structure bullish. Hasn't done it on the daily yet. Just going to map out the current range. Moving a little bit slower than Euro USD, but it's still expecting this to also take out the liquidity under the bottom of the range and to target discount any type of demand area in discount and look for any type of bullish momentum shift in order to target the highs of the range, continue pushing prices higher. But right now, similar to Euro USD, is just moving slower. It could possibly take a sell back down to discount. Just be careful because it has been bullish. I've been looking to see what price action does with any type of dollar news. AUD USD. Let's go ahead and map out the current range. Still bullish. It had retraced back, as we've been saying, back into discount. Let's talk about the current price action. Started to break out on the 4-hour chart, starting to change character back up, targeting the highs, but the buyers were not able to push past the highs. So this may be forming a lower high. This is the high of the range, so a lower high. And the sellers have stepped back in. Now this is change character. So it's a fractally bearish on the 4-hour. Still swing structure is bullish because this pulled back into discount in order to keep pushing higher. But right now it's breaking down past the lows of the internal range. So we're looking to see if it does break past the lows, then I'll be considering this a higher low. No, I mean a lower high, and prices will be targeting the lows of the entire range. Let's see if it's on the daily fractal. It's right at the fractal on the daily chart, so not completely bearish daily for the fractal, but still swing structure bullish. Still on the 4-hour swing structure bullish, but practically just on the 4 hours started to break down. But right now it's testing the daily fractal bearish structure. NZD USD. I'm gonna map out the current range. Also pulling back, just like with AUD USD. We're making higher highs, higher lows, range, higher highs. Pull back, not as much as AUD USD, but wasn't able to break past the highs of the range. So now it's a pullback, waiting to see if the impulse of this internal range definitely went back past discount. But still be looking for any buys overall. But we're looking to see the reaction from this demand area, see if it does go back into discount of this entire range. But like I said, just with AUD USD, if it does break past, I'll be looking to see if this is the bear structure and targeting the highs, but no opportunity right now. We'll be looking for any type of buys if it does reverse here and does show any strong buyers stepping in, even down here, even if it does go into discount. We'll be looking to continue to take a buy because the swing structure is still bullish. GBP AUD. So this has broken out, making more highs. Still no significant pullback. Let's go ahead and map out the current range. This was the overall range that we were dealing with. But I was saying yesterday, previously, that it didn't have to pull back completely into discount because it hasn't been doing it. It's just been impulsing, ranging. Took out some of the liquidity under this channel that it was forming. This higher high, higher low ascending channel. Did not pull back significant enough for me to take any type of buy, but I was saying that if it did stay impulsive, it could just turn around, and it has. Now, normally I would go ahead and, since it did break structure, didn't have a full strong close above the structure, but this would be the low that broke that high. So still has the opportunity to retrace back into the discount of the overall range, but this technically was the low that broke the high. This is a higher low compared to this low. So technically we are still in what looks like an expanding triangle. Let's see. With these being the lows, liquidity sitting under these lows. And normally this, in my opinion, is a Wyckoff structure forming, possibly distribution, with this being the buying climax, and then these are the tests, and this could be the upward thrust that sends the price back down. But you do have to just wait and see price action, because this has been, like I said, been bullish the entire time. I've just been waiting to see if it will pull back, but it didn't. This was a buying opportunity. If you've been watching the channel, you look on the lower time frame to see any buying opportunity once the liquidity over this channel was taken out. Buyers still step back in and still pushing prices higher. So still not giving any type of retracement that I'd be looking for, any type of opportunity to buy, but it's still bullish. If you are taking advantage of that, congratulations. GBP NZD, also a similar chart. Let's go ahead and map out the current range. And this had retraced back into discount. If you did take advantage of it, I was saying this on Tuesday that it has gone back to discount. Look for any type of buys on a lower time frame, and it should take out the liquidity sitting over these highs. And it did. It ranged for a while. Now buyers will step back in since it has taken out GBP AUD's high. You can expect this to also do that, but just be on the lookout to see if that structure on GBP AUD decides to turn around and the seller step back in, because this could just be forming a higher low, lower high, and push back down. But this was a buying opportunity. As I've been saying, I was waiting for the liquidity to be taken out this ascending wedge into discount, and the buyers sit back in. If you were able to take advantage of that, congratulations. That's all I have for you for today. Thank you.